Good morning, Year 4. Welcome back to day 3 of this week. Let's start off by marking your work from yesterday. So question number 1 was an agree or disagree. You had a blue and a red line. So first of all, it said that the blue line is vertical. I agreed with this. Okay, so a vertical line is a straight line that goes from top to bottom. And then here it says that the blue line and the red line are parallel as they never meet. I disagreed with this because I can see that if I carried on these lines, eventually they would meet at a point. Number 2, circling all the obtuse angles, there were 2 there. Number 3, you had to order the marked angles from smallest to largest. Just to help me here, I just did a 1 to 3, so this being my smallest, 2, and then this being my largest angle. Question number 4, okay, don't worry if you didn't have the correct colours, okay, but hopefully you use some different colours, that is fine. So just identifying the angles there. So I've got 2 acute angles, an obtuse angle, 2 reflex angles, and a right angle there. And then question 5, was an odd one out. Okay, so I've said here that angle A is the odd one out because it's the only obtuse angle. Okay, once again, you may have found more than one answer for that question, but that is fine. Well done. Okay, so today we're going to be learning to define properties of shape. So here on the table, I've got some vocabulary that is all to do with properties of shape. Some of the words, okay, or some of the vocabulary should be very familiar to you, okay. However, some of the vocabulary may be new to you, but that's okay. So we've got irregular, parallel lines, horizontal line, perpendicular lines, vertical line, polygon, regular, obtuse, quadrilateral, acute, angle, equal, symmetrical, vertices, vertex, and right angle. And your task today, okay, will be to match up some definitions to the vocabulary. So you will get the vocabulary and definitions on a sheet just like this. So what you can do, if you're able to print it out, that's great. You can print it out and then just chop it up into different bits. Or if not, don't worry, you could just copy it up onto a piece of paper at home. I've just printed it onto some cards at school just so I can see it a little bit easier. So your task will be to match the definition to the vocabulary. You probably want to start off by doing the ones that you already know. Okay, so things like equal, acute, right angle, etc. Some of those should be very familiar to you, so you should be able to match them up. Some of the other vocabulary, like vertex and vertices, that may be new to you, I'd probably leave those till the end. And when you get fewer definitions, you can then see if you can work out which definition goes with those types of vocabulary. And then tomorrow, I will go through so you can check your answers. Good luck! Should you wish to complete some mental maths today, please continue watching the video for the questions. You will need to look carefully at the calculations and decide whether to use a mental or written method. Remember to set yourself a timer for 5 minutes and to pause the video. Good luck! Now you have finished, continue watching for the answers.